Imagine boarding a plane that runs entirely on electricity. No roaring jet fuel, no toxic emissions, just silent, lightning-fast clean energy. Now, imagine that this plane can fly 400 miles on a single charge and then recharge in only 12 minutes. Sounds impossible, right? Well, Elon Musk and Tesla just made it real. Welcome to the future of aviation. Today, we're diving into Tesla's 2026 super electric jet, a breakthrough that could change how humanity takes to the skies forever. From its record-breaking range, to its lightning-fast recharging technology, to the disruptive impact on the $800 billion airline industry, this is the innovation that might leave Boeing and Airbus scrambling to catch up. Tesla officially pulled the curtain back on its 2026 super electric jet prototype, a sleek aircraft that looks more like a spacecraft than a conventional plane. What makes it extraordinary? Unlike traditional aviation, this jet is powered by Tesla's next-generation solid-state battery packs, capable of holding more energy at a fraction of the weight. These advanced batteries unlock 400 miles of flight range, enough to connect cities like New York to Washington, D.C., London to Paris, or Tokyo to Osaka, without burning a single drop of fuel. But here's the jaw-dropper: a full recharge in just 12 minutes. That's shorter than it takes most passengers to grab a coffee at the terminal. Tesla is leveraging its megacharger network, already tested with semi-trucks, and adapting it for aviation. This breakthrough shatters the single biggest challenge of electric flight: charging time. Think about the impact. Regional flights currently contribute massively to global carbon emissions. Replacing them with electric jets could cut pollution, slash fuel costs, and reduce ticket prices dramatically. Low-cost airlines will no longer be shackled by volatile oil prices, and airports will be forced to adapt to a cleaner, faster, electric-powered future. And it's not just about efficiency. Imagine boarding a plane that's whisper-quiet, with no jet fuel fumes, no turbulence-inducing engine vibrations, and no carbon footprint. For passengers, this isn't just travel, it's a new experience. Of course, the announcement has rattled the aviation giants. Boeing, Airbus, and even Rolls-Royce are pouring billions into hybrid and hydrogen tech. But Tesla just leaped ahead with a working prototype that feels like science fiction turned reality. The question is, will regulators, airports, and airlines move fast enough to keep up? This unveiling isn't just about a plane, it's about Elon Musk's vision of a fully electrified future, from cars to trucks, to homes, and now to the skies. With Tesla's 2026 super electric jet, we may be witnessing the first step toward the end of fossil fuel aviation and the dawn of a new era in human mobility. While the initial focus is on short-haul routes, Tesla's ambitions don't stop there. Elon Musk has hinted at scaling up the design to cover 1,000-mile ranges within the next decade. Imagine hopping on an electric jet from Los Angeles to Seattle, or even London to Rome, all without a single drop of jet fuel. And here's where it gets even more fascinating. Tesla's engineers are already exploring in-flight wireless charging systems using solar arrays at high altitudes, where sunlight is strongest. If successful, this could extend flight range dramatically and turn planes into almost self-sustaining airborne systems. But Tesla isn't doing this alone. Sources suggest deep collaboration with SpaceX's aerospace division. The jet's aerodynamic design borrows from Starship prototypes, with lightweight carbon composites and advanced thermal coatings. This cross-pollination means Tesla's jet isn't just a plane, it's a fusion of automotive precision and aerospace engineering. And just imagine the possibilities: electric vertical takeoff and landing, eVTOL capabilities. Airports may no longer be necessary in the traditional sense. A Tesla jet could one day take off from small urban hubs, bypassing the congestion and infrastructure bottlenecks of modern air travel. The airline industry spends over $180 billion annually on jet fuel. If Tesla's jet can eliminate even a fraction of that, we're looking at a seismic economic shift. Ticket prices could drop, airline profits could soar, and countries reliant on oil exports might face devastating financial losses. This isn't just about transportation, it's a global power shift. Energy dominance could move away from oil-rich nations and toward countries mastering battery tech, rare earth elements, and clean energy infrastructure. But it won't all be smooth skies. Critics argue that battery energy density is still years away from truly competing with jet fuel for long-haul flights. There's also the question of infrastructure. Airports will need to install massive charging hubs, and global aviation regulators are notoriously slow to adapt. Then there's the cultural challenge, convincing passengers that electric planes are not only safe, but safer than conventional ones. Just like electric cars face skepticism in their early years, Tesla's jet will have to earn the trust of millions of travelers. It's 2030. You book a flight from New York to Miami. You arrive at a sleek, futuristic terminal where planes silently glide in and out, recharging in minutes between trips. Your ticket is cheaper, the air is cleaner, and your journey feels more like stepping into a sci-fi movie than an airport nightmare. This isn't wishful thinking anymore. It's the trajectory Tesla has just set in motion with the unveiling of its 2026 super electric jet. And this, my friends, is only the beginning. Because if Tesla conquers the skies, the next frontier isn't just regional flights, it's global aviation, intercontinental travel, and perhaps even the merging of air and space travel itself. Tesla's 2026 super electric jet might start with short regional hops, but Elon Musk has never been the kind of visionary to think small. Insiders reveal that Tesla is already experimenting with modular battery swapping systems for aviation, massive packs that could be swapped mid-journey at strategically placed hubs. This means we could see transatlantic electric flights within the next decade. Imagine flying from New York to London on a fully electric aircraft, where passengers recharge alongside the plane during a seamless 15-minute layover in Iceland or Greenland. What once sounded like a sci-fi fantasy could soon be the standard for international travel. But what if we take things a step further? The Tesla jet may evolve into something beyond conventional runways. Think electric VTOL technology, a plane that lifts off vertically like a helicopter but cruises like a jet. That would allow air travel to decentralize. No more overcrowded international airports. Instead, imagine boarding a Tesla flight from a floating sea platform off the coast of Los Angeles or from a vertical hub at the center of Paris. Suddenly, the world shrinks. Global cities become interconnected in ways we've never seen before. Here's where it gets even more fascinating. SpaceX and Tesla are two halves of Elon Musk's empire, and sources hint that the Tesla jet project is borrowing directly from SpaceX's rocket innovations. For instance, the thermal management system in the electric jet is derived from Starship's heat shielding tech, designed to keep batteries cool at extreme operating levels. The aerodynamics? Inspired by reusable rocket designs that minimize drag and maximize efficiency. Imagine fleets of Tesla electric jets ferrying passengers to SpaceX Starship launch hubs, where flights leap from Earth's atmosphere into orbital and interplanetary travel. This isn't just about saving time or reducing emissions. It's about rewriting the story of human mobility, uniting Earth cities, and eventually connecting them to other worlds. But one big question remains. How fast will the world adapt? Can governments, airlines, and industries pivot quickly enough, or will Tesla force the aviation sector into the same disruption it once brought to the automotive world? The answer could reshape the balance of global power, the future of energy, and even the way we perceive distance itself. And here's the truth. This story is still unfolding. The Tesla jet is just the first chapter in a much larger saga. Because when Elon Musk sets his sights on the sky, the next destination isn't just another city. It's the edge of space itself. Tesla's 2026 jet is more than a technological marvel. It's a geopolitical earthquake. Aviation is a cornerstone of global commerce, defense, and diplomacy. With one announcement, Musk has forced nations and corporations into a scramble. Oil-exporting countries are panicking. If electric aviation scales, the demand for jet fuel, a trillion-dollar market, could collapse within 2 decades. Meanwhile, nations rich in lithium, cobalt, and nickel suddenly find themselves holding the keys to the new energy empire. This isn't just about planes. It's about who controls the skies of the future. Airline CEOs are in a bind. Stick with jet fuel, and they risk becoming the next blockbuster in a Netflix world. Transition too quickly, and they face billions in stranded assets, airports, fleets, and fuel contracts that could turn worthless overnight. Some are already making moves. Rumors swirl that Delta, Emirates, and even Singapore Airlines are in early talks with Tesla about fleet partnerships. Owning Tesla jets wouldn't just be a branding move, it could mean survival. And here's the part no one's talking about: the military. Fighter jets, transport planes, and surveillance aircraft are among the world's biggest fuel consumers. If Tesla's electric jet tech can scale to military-grade aircraft, it could redefine warfare. Silent, near-invisible jets that recharge in minutes could replace noisy, fuel-hungry machines. Imagine the U.S. Air Force deploying squadrons of Tesla-designed aircraft, or China racing to copy the design in a desperate bid not to fall behind. This isn't just a tech race anymore. It's a defense race. Global leaders are split. Some celebrate Musk as the man accelerating humanity into a clean energy future. Others see him as a dangerous disruptor destabilizing economies. Already, whispers inside the EU and US suggest policy battles ahead. The Tesla jet isn't just a plane, it's a weapon in a global struggle over energy independence and technological sovereignty. Behind closed doors, analysts warn that we're only at the dawn of disruption. Because if Tesla succeeds with regional jets today and intercontinental travel tomorrow, the next frontier is already clear: suborbital global travel. New York to Beijing in under 2 hours. London to Sydney in 3. Not science fiction, just the next logical step in Tesla's aviation roadmap. And with every step, the gap between those who adapt and those who resist will widen. The Tesla jet isn't just rewriting the future of aviation, it's redrawing the map of global power. But as the world scrambles to catch up, one question remains: who will rise with this new technology, and who will be left grounded in the past? As the world stands on the edge of an aviation revolution, Tesla's 2026 super electric jet has become more than just a prototype. It's a symbol. A symbol of what happens when ambition collides with innovation. A symbol of how one company and one man can shake industries that once seemed untouchable. From regional airlines to global powers, from oil giants to defense contractors, every player now faces the same reality: adapt or be left behind. The moment that crystallized this new era came during Tesla's first public test flight. Thousands watched as the sleek electric jet silently rose from the runway, cutting across the sky with no smoke trail, no deafening roar, just pure, clean energy. When it landed, fully recharged in 12 minutes and ready to fly again, the applause wasn't just for Tesla. It was for a new chapter in human history. For passengers, this marks the beginning of quieter, faster, and cheaper air travel. For airlines, it's the birth of a new business model. For governments, it's the start of a new geopolitical race. And for the planet, it's a lifeline, a chance to cut emissions and reclaim a cleaner future. Tesla's electric jet has proven one thing beyond doubt: the era of fossil fuel aviation is ending. At the unveiling, Elon Musk left the world with words that echoed like prophecy. Cars were only the beginning. Planes are next. And after that, space itself. Humanity was meant to move without limits, without borders, without fuel holding us back. This is just the start. And just like that, Tesla's 2026 super electric jet didn't just take flight. It ignited a movement that could change not only how we travel, but how we live, how we connect, and how we see our place in the universe. Because the future doesn't arrive with a whisper. Sometimes it lands with a roarless, electric silence. Autotech, where innovation meets the road. The future of mobility starts here. Only on Autotech. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories about Elon Musk, Maxwell, Tesla, and the future of innovation. Until next time, keep imagining the impossible.